It's always sad when families are ripped apart when somebody dies. Miss Fisher, according to your complaint, the defendant, who is your father's second wife,
Correct.
took money from the estate and really appropriated it. And her defense is, I assume, based upon your answer, well, she did do that, but you didn't pay for any part of your dad's funeral. Is that what this case is about?
Yes.
How old was your dad when he died?
He was 57 years old.
Was it a sudden? 58?
59.
Was his death sudden?
It was a very sudden death after an unsuccessful heart surgery last August.
And your dad, I assume, did not have a will?
He did not have a will, no.
Mrs. Fisher, how long had you been married to Mr. Fisher before he died?
We were married legally almost 3 years, but we lived longer. We lived together almost 4.5 years.
But you only were married for 3 years?
3, yeah.
And I assume, Miss Fisher, that your father did not have a will?
That's correct. And my stepmother, I went to the bank the next day after my dad died, and the people at the bank told me, I'm so sorry about your father. I said, how do you know? They said, well, your stepmother was here closing all of the accounts. That was the next day after he died, before even he was buried. So she had closed all of their joint account the next day.
All right, so there was certain money that was in joint accounts.
That's correct.
That's not the basis of your lawsuit.
That's correct.
What is the basis of your lawsuit?
My father had an account way before they were married in a stock account. It was his sole account in his sole name.
It's not true.
When he died, there was $19,090.84. We had started.
Let's round it out to $20,000.
Okay.
There was $20,000 in this stock account that you say was in your dad's name alone.
That's correct. And I have papers here to
Can I
show.
see what you have, please?
Yes, this shows that the papers were in his name alone. This shows how much money and that it went to Raisa's account when she closed it. And here's a letter with her stating to transfer all of the funds to now her new account from that account. We had started with
On what date did your father pass away?
August 6, 96.
Well, this withdrawal was made on October 9th.
That's correct.
Did you withdraw all of this money, this $19,090 from the stock account?
No, I didn't withdraw him because...
Did you transfer it to a different account?
It took a long time while they processed the claim and they gave me the money. It wasn't like that. It wasn't anything like it.
Well, if your husband died without a will, and this account was in his name...
Yeah, but the stocks he bought and sold together, being married to me, they were purchased and sold during the marriage, so it's a community property.
Who told you that?
Who told me that?
Yeah.
Well, my lawyer told me that, and I know it because we were...
That's not true.
He was buying and selling.
No, that's not true. You have a statement of the net worth of the account prior to their marriage 3 years ago? What was the...
No, she doesn't have that.
Well, do you?
That's not true.
Do
Yes,
you?
I do.
Well, how much was in the account 3 years ago?
Nothing. When I married him, he lived in a very little apartment. Everything was from the garage sale. That's how
Mrs.
his
Fisher,
first
Mrs. Fisher.
wife left him.
Mrs. Fisher,
He
don't
doesn't have anything.
try to deflect my attention.